Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworkers Society. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Pisces, and it's going to be about your love life, Pisces. Alright, so what I do is I just pretty much just pick up on whatever the energies are, however spirit leads. That's how I'm going to flow. All right. So I'm starting off with my Romance Angels deck to see what is currently going on in your situation. Now, usually it picks up on past, present, future energy, so keep that in mind. If it hasn't happened yet, don't worry. Okay, it might not be your reading, but also it could have happened in the past for somebody. It could be happening right now for somebody. Okay, so stay positive. Don't be all up in your head or your energy, like, you know what, this ain't even my reading, yeah, man. Just chill, right? Because it's past, present, future energies. That's how it flows. Now, I'm definitely going to set my intentions, but before I get started, okay, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're feeling my vibe, make sure you definitely do that for me, because every time you put your energy back into my channel, it helps my channel to circulate all across the YouTube world. And if you like this video, I will definitely tap into your energy. Now, do I got something else for you guys? No. So let's set my intentions. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading. Thank you for helping me to deliver a message for Pisces in their love life. Thank you for hearing me clearly and protecting us as we go through the spiritual world to commune with you guys. I ask that you close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of this reading. Thank you so much for hearing me clearly and helping me to be able to hear and understand what it is that you were trying to tell me so that I can deliver for my wonderful collective Pisces. And so it is. All right, you guys, are you ready? What message do you have for Pisces tonight in regards to that love life spirit? Thank you so much for hearing me clearly. Thank you for these wonderful messages. All right, Pisces. Release your ex, honey. Okay. Very soon. And trust. Okay, so some of you guys are definitely holding on to some past energy in regards to your ex, right? So it's time for you to release them. So we know how it is with our exes, right? They do all types of crazy stuff to us. That's why they are our exes. But that does not mean that you hold on to the pain or the past trauma or the hurt. You're supposed to release it. Okay, because why you end up bringing these energies into your future relationships, right? And you end up recreating the same situations over and over again. Like, you don't want to be in that energy when you're trying to manifest something new for yourself, Pisces. No. Okay, so whatever it is, if it's ex-lovers, old hurt from when you was a child and a parent did something, or an old friend did something, however it is, just forgive them all. How about just release it all? Let it go and move forward so that you can have the love that you desire, right? You got to make this decision, Pisces, to let this go, because it's time. Because very soon, once you clearly decide what you want, it will come to you. So the universe doesn't understand indecisiveness whatsoever, right? That's why you have to be very clear in your intentions. You have to be very clear about what it is that you want for yourself and what you want out of love. You are the co-creator to the divine. You are the narrator of your story, literally. So you have the ability to speak exactly what it is you want and to be clear about it so that you can manifest it. Now, YouTube, Instagram, I'm recording from two different video recording devices. So this is what's going to happen. at about 14 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to stop the video for you guys. I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted when this video is done. And I need you to hear the rest because it gets juicy. All right, we don't need you to miss this, but I'm gonna keep going because we already 5 minutes in. However, you guys, thank you for bearing with me. It's 2:17 in the morning and I'm a little cuckoo, but you know how it is. And like, I gotta get this read out. I can't go to sleep until I do it. Now, so as soon as you decide, the universe will work along with you and help you to manifest what it is that you want, right? You got to trust because this situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's probably all types of stuff that's going on up in this relationship, Pisces, but you're going to have to trust, okay? You're going to have to trust the divine, trust the process, trust yourself, trust your significant other, and just know that everything is going to be exactly as it needs to be, okay? So don't add any fear-based energy into this situation whatsoever because, again, law of attraction does what? It brings to you exactly what you are feeling, what you are thinking. You got to be in vibrational alignment with what it is you want. That's why my spiritual guides are saying decide on what you want and be clear about it, right? And be a vibrational match to that. That means trusting and staying in alignment within yourself, staying in your happy place, and try not to focus on any fear-based energies, any worry, any negativity, any drama. Squash all that because all it's going to do is attract to you what you don't want for yourself. Now, I'm going to go into my clarifying cards because I want to see what's going on. What's the situation here with you, Pisces, and your peoples? Okay, because let's see. Release your ex very soon and trust. All right. Thank you, my spiritual guides. So we need to know what's happening very soon and why Pisces is not trusting this situation. Thank you. I'm going to start with those cards. Oops. I combined my decks, y'all, with my oracle cards, right? Because it's always good to have like a whole bunch of them. So when I did that, it's so thick. It's hard to shuffle, but however. All right, so pretty much the Temperance card is here, right? So when the Temperance card comes out, that on that card you have Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is literally in this situation, helping you guys to be successful, helping to bring balance to your relationship with this person, right? So there's cooperation that's going to be taking place. It's happening right now because the spiritual guides are definitely involved in this. Now, the Four of Swords is out, and literally there's some fear and anxiety, right? A lot of mental overload, right? You probably need some solitude. You probably like, look, I just need to be alone right now. But don't allow any negative energy to set in because it makes you overwhelmed, Pisces, and that's what's taking place. You're allowing this negativity to set in. This fear and anxiety is there, right? But you have to really go within. It's the time where you just withdraw your energy and you put it back into yourself so that you can bring balance to yourself, so that you can become more grounded. I have the Hierophant here, so this definitely represents traditional relationships of some sort. So it could be marriage that could be involved, but however it is, it's like it's a set established set value of spiritual beliefs, right? And someone in here, in this collective, is becoming their own teacher, trying to find the answers within, following their own path, right? Establishing set rules and principles that are based off of what you believe and not what society says. Now, the 7, can you see that, you guys? The 6 of Swords is here, but it's in the reverse status. There's definitely some defeat. Someone feels like arguing gets them nowhere. And you're only fighting literally just to try to win, but it doesn't even make sense because why? You feel like I lose no matter what, right? This is you or your other person. I have the 5 of Coins that's in reverse that showed up. And One of you guys are carefully planning, right? Because you have some type of issues that are going on. Somebody's overindulging in this situation. It could be overindulging in finances, overindulging in everyday things that you do, you know, in life. Overindulging in people, going out, drinking, however, money. There's some type of issues, especially monetary issues. Now, I have my Queen of Swords is here and it's in the reverse status. And, whew, who's being overly emotional? Because the Queen of Swords is right, like very independent, but very direct in their communication. So somebody's being overly emotional, a little bitchy. I'm gonna say it, little bitchy, cold-hearted, and they allow their emotions to get the best of them. Now, I mean, both of you probably are in this energy because my King of Cups is in reverse too as well. What's going on, Pisces? Both of y'all in the same energy. Overwhelmed, anxious, withdrawn, selfish. Somebody not putting in enough effort. Whoever this masculine energy is that's showing up, your person not putting in enough effort, and you over there like, you know what, we going at each other. We going at each other because it is what it is. What it is, we can do this together, right? We can both be in the same energy. But, my Two of Wands is in reverse. Someone's obtaining unorthodox happiness. I'm sorry, obtaining their fortune in unorthodox ways, right? So it could be like they're doing it underhanded or through some type of deception because they're trying to get to their Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is basically talking about what? Wishes fulfillment, having contentment, having success, right? Coming close to self-satisfaction after facing so many ups and downs is like, I'm trying to get to that point in my life where I am settled and all of my wishes are coming true. I have the Star. Yep. Trying to create these new beginning for yourself. You know, hope, inspiration, trying to align with the universe because you know the universe is what? Going to bless you tremendously once you get into alignment with yourself and with the divine, right? Somebody in the connection is trying to be very optimistic and positive when it comes to this connection, when it comes to life in general. But I got my Eight of Swords here in the reverse. But somebody out of y'all two or three, I mean, however y'all get down, is feeling trapped by their circumstances. They have very limited beliefs about their life, period. It's like there's no clear path. It can't see it, but not realizing because my will is here. This is right, the wheel of fortune, right? But not realizing that life goes in cycles, right? So we got cycles. I don't know what this was, but life goes in cycles, but that's what it feels like, right? It literally feels like one wheel going this way and the other way is going this way. It's like you don't know if you're going backwards or forwards or going straight, right? But you go through these cycles and it has to go through the whole turn of the wheel, and it goes through what? How many different phases? Good, bad, happy, sad, you know, then it goes back around again. But what's happening is getting through the worst and it's coming back around to it getting better again. So soon before you realize it, things will get better. Yeah, things will get better. There's a relationship changes that are going on that require you to make adjustments right now. Okay, so just, I know there's unexpected changes that have taken place, but you're going to have to adjust. Okay, this is definitely a time where commitment could be possibly being tested by the universe, right? And you may feel like, wait a minute, luck is not on my side right now. Like, is this my fate? What's happening, right? And you don't feel like you have any control, but everything that's happening on the external factor of your life is affecting your relationship. And I know it can be quite confusing, Pisces, but the Five of Cups is here. Oh, Instagram. I don't know why I keep saying YouTube world, but my Instagram world. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to disrespect. But however, y'all gotta go over to YouTube and catch the rest of this video. All right, peace. I love you guys. All right, my YouTube friends. Now, the Five of Cups is in reverse, right? So it's like you're beginning to accept what's taking place in this connection, right? And you're ready to move on and just heal from the past. You're like, you know what, honey? I just don't want to do this no more because there's a lot of disharmony taking place here. And we're just not vibing anymore, right? There's no balance, right? And this is what you're feeling. You're like, you know what? This relationship is in balance. Somebody got some codependencies, right? And I'm just ready to what? I don't know. You're just in a point of what? Shutting down? Are you shutting down? Are you starting to close yourself out? Let's see. I know that the power dynamics is not equally balanced in this connection. Yeah, I got the Eight of Cups here. And you see how they making a decision? And that's what kept coming to me. You know what? And I should have just went on and just spit it out in my brain, right? Because it was there like that. It's like somebody is like stuck, very disappointed, feeling abandoned, right? And feeling compelled to walk away from the situation because it's disappointing as hell. It's like, this is not what I signed up for. Thank you. Yep, Lovers in reverse again. Definitely a lot of disharmony and imbalance. Someone in the connection is becoming very detached because, you know, there's a lot of bad choices that have been made. But, you know, when you make these bad choices and you don't have that harmony and balance into your relationship, it's like you have to be into alignment, right? When you don't have that there, what ends up happening, it leads to consequences. So it could be someone out there in the Pisces world, either you or your person might got another person, because this card can represent someone having too many suitors too, right? Fear of commitment. Now, the Fool card is here. Someone's ready to take a risk for a new beginning. You ready just to be like, you know what, fudge it. I'm just gonna go jump right on out there. I want my new beginning, right? I want my new relationships. I want my newness. I'm ready to not worry anymore because of reckless behavior, lack of commitment, being risky. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And it's like, okay, you're reevaluating what's important to you, right? It could be you or your person coming to realization that money and things won't make them happy. But at the end of the day, is what? It's family, right? It's love. Those are the things, your connections is what bring you happiness. Queen of Pentacles. This represents the feminine energy in the bunch. Ooh, okay, that card must have wanted to come out. Now, you care for your family, right? So Pisces, if you're feminine energy, you care for your family, and you're very domesticated, responsible. You make a living for yourself. You create abundance for yourself. You are the one who brings a happy balance to the connection. And the Sun card is here too. This is you. You are positive, very radiant, right? And abundant. On top of that, people are drawn to you because you're always so positive. You see the positive. You see the bright side. Because that's what, you know, that's who you are. Thank you. I'm about to say that my mom was like, but your person that's coming out here is King of Pentacles. I gotta start speaking my mind. I think I'm a little delayed a little bit. I probably should have went to sleep. I'm joking, but I'm still here with you guys, even though I'm kind of like, I'm still here with you guys. Now, the king, right? The King of Pentacles is confident, successful, and they do really well at attracting money. They manage their wealth, and they can literally turn their vision into something tangible, right? They that powerful when it comes to obtaining the things that they want or manifesting the things that they want, right? But they haven't been in that energy at some point because the Nine of Cups is here and it's in the reverse. So they've been falling into error, probably being real complacent. This card represents shortage of money too, and they probably overlooking their faults because the Lover's card is here in reverse. So at some point, somebody's not opening up their heart here because of fear, or the feelings aren't mutual for this other person, or your person is not feeling the same way about you. However it goes, we got some blocked heart chakras going on. And the Ten of Swords is here, and you see that. You see how all those swords are stabbing him in his back. Yo, dead, right? But however, that's how this situation ended, or is going to end. It's like these painful endings, deep wounds, relationships coming to an end, jobs cut, or broken contracts, right? Somebody's playing a victim role or acting like it was an offense done against them. And the situation is like, it's theirs in your energy field. And you possibly could be still holding on to that pain. What's the outcome of this situation for Pisces? So I got the Hangman in reverse, Pisces. Whoa. Oh. All right, now, someone's resistant to a new way of thinking. Okay, definitely resisting the way of thinking, and they could also be getting blocked or stuck. And it has a lot to do with other people or other circumstances. But those old mentalities, they need to be released. Now, it makes a lot of sense because whatever happened to you in your past, it's like a reminder to you. And you go back to that and you're connecting it with this situation. The Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, there's definitely some unfinished business. Someone's procrastinating. And it's leading to no results, especially when it comes to your love life. But the thing is like you can't force this one. You can't force love, right? Five of Cups. Now would definitely be a good time to open up and get some type of support. I know you're probably doing that now too, because it's like as you're watching YouTube videos and readings and different stuff, that kind of helps you to get a better understanding. But even if you need to go outside of that and seek therapy or talk to a trusted friend or set intentions and prayers and meditate, do those different things so that you'll be able to have a clear path and you can let go of any regret, any failure, because this situation probably turned out not the way that you were expecting it, right? And it's leading you to be very sad, very disappointing. And you need to be able to move on from it and not really feel set back from it, if that makes sense. Now, someone in a connection is definitely feeling like they could be a failure. And I'm getting it's the masculine energy of this bunch. Your partner. They don't want you to know that they're taking the wrong path. Right? King of Pentacles. They don't want you to know that they're taking the wrong path. Because you're just this. Nine of Pentacles. The woman on the card is abundant, right? They balance spiritually. They have their material aspects of their life in balance. And they're satisfied, highly satisfied, because they reach in stages in their life where they are confident and highly independent. This is like being self-sufficient, overcoming difficulties. But it's causing them to feel like they aren't good enough because your standards are really high. Here go my Nine of Pentacles. You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. They do too. They want to have a stable foundation and be able to sit back and just relax and splurge a little bit. But it's a lot of conflict. It's external conflict. It's like 5 people on this card. There's so much stuff going on around them. And even it could be internal conflicts, but it's mainly external factors that are playing a role. And the Ace of Wands is here. It's like the hand of God is handing that wand, like, here go this new beginning, right? You're gonna get some good results. Here you go. We're gonna hand you a blessing from the universe. Because why? You want a new beginning, and you've probably been praying, you've probably been setting your intentions and really trying to manifest something new for yourself. So a phone call is coming in. So be on the lookout, because you're going to get a phone call and it's going to offer you your 10 of Pentacles. Okay? You're going to get the wealth, the love, the financial security. This is all a positive sign that you reached a point of completion, because the Judgment card is here too. So the judgment is going to be made, right? Someone is rising up and embracing a higher level of consciousness right now, right? They're getting in alignment too with the universe. So both of y'all getting in alignment, which means what? Powerful manifestors, all right? Because they're ready to make this life-changing decision using their intuition and their intellect, and no longer just being one-sided, operating in one of their energies, balancing of masculine and feminine energies, bringing duality to themselves. Because they've been laboring, right? Now they looking at all that pentacles like, shit, I've been laboring, right? I've been showing commitment towards my work and my dreams. I'm ready to be rewarded, right? I'm ready for this. But my guides are saying success is a journey, it's not a destination. The justice is here, okay? So karma, justice, however it goes, the fair decision will be made. Okay? The romantic efforts that been being put out trying to keep this connection going will be rewarded. Your person is definitely going to treat you fairly and make a decision that is fair and just. Okay? No more blaming the other person. No more dishonesty. No more injustice, because your Emperor, Pisces, is learning. This Queen of Wands in reverse, if they was messing around with somebody else, right? Because this person usually, Queen of Wands usually represents a lot of selfishness, low confidence, revengefulness. And in my deck, usually, like, if I have reverse cards, they represent karmic situations, karmic people. So that could be money, work, stuff like that. Family members could be a part of the people. Karmic soulmates. But however it was some jealousy there, selfishness. Somebody was temperamental, juggling. Yeah, so they definitely were juggling something. Pisces, only you know. They was juggling something, whether it was a karmic woman, man situation, or another person, third party situation, or finances. It seemed like it was a lot of money issues taking place, but in this reading, they were juggling, trying to find balance, right? But because of all this juggling, they're making a decision, and the communication is coming forward. They're ready to balance this and manage this. They want to manage their time, their energy, their resources well, because they've been overindulging, right, in physical pleasures on top of that. They're ready to take care of what they have, right? It's like time to stop juggling, because it was keeping me stuck. I wasn't able to move forward. Wasn't able to move forward and have some structure, or have like a plan in place that will allow me to not lose my pentacles or my coins, right? Or to cause disharmony in my relationship. These challenges are going to be overcame. They're going to control the external factors of their surroundings and maintain focus on what's most important. Now, 9 of Wands in reverse. Is my voice getting deep, y'all? Okay. Well, however, they were struggling to keep working towards their goal. And that said that earlier in the reading. It was like setback after setback after setback, right? 10 of Wands in reverse. Either you or the other person, probably you, Pisces, was doing too much by yourself. Trying to be everything for everyone, right? And just really struggling under the weight of all that pressure. 3 of Wands. And looking like, I gotta go back and look at that one. Pisces. Is this your other person that was struggling? Struggling to keep their head in the game? Now, there were many choices and chances available to them to broaden their horizons through study, right? They could have did some studying, traveling, business, learning something, but just becoming more aware of the opportunities that they had around them. You know, they had the opportunities to think bigger than what they were thinking and to accomplish these goals. But the Queen of Cups is here in reverse, and it's like, again, there was somebody that was unreliable, undependable in the situation that couldn't be trusted. Somebody that leads others down the wrong path because a Queen of Cups is in reverse. So whoever this woman is, or feminine energy, was stopping the offer from being made. It was like they were trying to keep their creativity going, but they were keeping it a secret and scared people was going to steal their ideas, right? But when they were keeping it a secret, it was just putting them in this High Priestess in a reverse status. And they weren't using their intuition. They weren't operating in that feminine energy. And they definitely, started to like, okay, I got to go within. I need to go within and direct my attention inward because I got to change the narrative of this. I got the power. I know how to do this. I know how to manifest. But because they were holding on too much of the past situations, things that happened with old lovers, it was causing them not to be able to tap into their higher self. And I'm saying they because it could be you or your other person. Put the roles in the places that they need to go. Because y'all know I don't. Yeah, because I'm still getting these offers not coming. Trying to get the idea and the projects and goals off the ground, but it's just not working. Setback after setback after setback. Trying hard. And working so hard, you know how you just be working so hard, you just lose sight. You like, you know what? I don't even have the inspiration no more to do this. I'm just done. Defeated. Pisces, there's a lot going on with you guys or your other person. I got the Star here in reverse. I got the Empress in reverse. It's like not really, you're being tested. Your faith is being tested. Will you learn to trust the divine? Will you learn to trust yourself, the universe? Will you learn to trust? And that's what's happening here. Your world got shook because you need to learn to trust that all things work out for the good of everybody that's involved in your life, right? Period. Because if they're connected to you, and if you're staying in alignment and we're in your higher self, you don't allow the external factors to affect you. And you know and you trust that the divine, the universe, always has your back. Everything always works out for your highest good. The Empress is here in reverse. You got to make self-love and self-care a priority and bring love to yourself first. 7 of Wands in reverse. A lot of extreme pressure being weighed down. But even though that pressure is there and somebody's fighting and doubting, they still coming forward because the Page of Swords is here. They're still coming forward with new ideas and new ways of communicating. They got so much that they want to share because they're bursting with energy with this. No longer holding back on expressing what they feel, their truth. No more acting hastily or without thinking things through, right? It's Knight of Cups in reverse. Because they thrive on all things beautiful. They're inspired by many creative outlets, right? They've been dreaming about what they want to do. This could be you. And now you're in this energy where you want to move forward. Now, I said that. I was like, I was speaking Tower moment stuff. But the Tower moment that you guys had instigated this change. And the moon is in reverse. And now, because of that Tower moment, because of the instigation of that, it's clearing the energies, right? And bringing clarity. Because now you're beginning to release fear. Or your person is beginning to release fear. Especially when it comes to loving your special person, having these relationships. Anything else? We get an outcome? What's the outcome for Pisces in this situation? The blindfolds are coming off. The decision is going to be made. Okay? So, listen to your intuition about making this decision. Trust what you know to be true. That's what you need to focus on. 7 of Cups. And this is all about opportunities and choices. Because in the Cups, it's like everything you desire. And you got to choose, right? You got so many choices, but be careful because you could be prone to illusions, right? Because in your cups, you might be looking like, oh, I got what? This cup got 10,000 in it. This cup got 50,000. This cup got love in it. This cup got the cars in it and the houses in it. But at the bottom of that cup, it might be a snake that's waiting to bite you. You understand? Those illusions is what you got to look at, because it can lead to a whole bunch of unrealistic ideas, thinking that these other opportunities are going to give you what you want. You need to check in with your higher self first, or your person does. Evaluate these options and dig below the surface. Relying on your inner wisdom. Yep, that's your person that needs to do that. Because the King of Cups came out in reverse. You, Queen of Swords, is here. You're open, you're flexible, right? You're the one that has the intellect and the unbiased judgment in this connection. 3 of Pentacles. In reverse, right? Yeah. And you definitely like, I've been unrewarded for all my efforts. All my work. But the fairest decision will be made. There will be justice. There will be justice. This is never going to return. Your past will never return again. Remember that. Those barriers that were there, you don't got to worry about them no more. You don't have to keep trying to jump over these hurdles. You don't need to keep clinging to past and outdated habits and customs. You don't need the 8 of Swords is here in reverse. Yes, things are shifting, but it's in reverse. You see how she's looking in that mirror, and then on the other side of that mirror, she's blindfolded, hands tied. And it's reversed, so you're getting this freedom. You and your person are feeling the release and taking control of their life, right? Facing these fears. In this relationship, you now have a clearer perspective, or your person does. And they are actively seeking to make this better. 8 of Wands is in the reverse status. All that waiting, the chaos, the delays, the misunderstandings in love, there's some movement coming. And it's coming fast, right? And it's going to bring you, I feel like I want to pull a card. A transition. It's going to bring you change. This is like a rite of passage, releasing the baggage, right? A personal transition so that you're able to complete your cycles. I got a few cards that dropped there. Alright, so there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay? Remember that. There's definitely a lot of passion. You have friendships, right? Some of you are just friends with this other person. But you have to nurture the bonds of the friendship. Even if you're married to this person or in a relationship with this person, nurture the bonds of it. And you'll see your love life change dramatically. Don't make decisions based on guilt, okay? Or what you think you should do. For it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Releasing your ex. And give thanks for the blessings of love, because soon to come your way. What did it say? Let's put these two cards together. Soon and very soon, right? Soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Just remember to just laugh, because it's the best therapy. Have some fun with your special person. And remember that love is the greatest healer of all, right? Cupid's arrow has struck. So that passion, that romance, all of that's going to come back to you. This transition, this new beginning is coming. You're getting help. You're being balanced in this connection by your spiritual helpers. Six of Wands, all of that effort, all that you've done, the milestones you reached and achieved, you'll get the public recognition, the acknowledgement for your efforts. Okay, so put yourself out there and just be proud of what you have achieved and accomplished in your personal life, in your love life, because everything will happen very soon. And that's all I got for you there, Pisces. Alright, so don't forget, if you need a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. I am definitely doing them right now, and I got a good little special for you guys too. $20 for 20 minutes. Can't beat that. I usually do an hour for about $65. That's not that bad either, but I always overextend, okay, my messages and my energy out to you guys, because I love you. I want you to be able to get the full message. So the information will be in the description box below. All right, I love you. Have a happy New Year's. Peace.